Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Today we are going to work on a last minute Valentine idea. This is a fun fold and I love fun folds that you don't have to measure. And I figured out how to do this one without measuring anything. So you will need a piece of cardstock. I have a 10 by 10 piece. This fun fold technique works with any square piece of paper or cardstock. I also have here some other squares for layering. A black piece that is 4.5 by 4.5. A piece of red glitter because, well, nothing says Valentine's Day like red glitter paper. And this one is 4.25 by 4.25. And then I have a piece of our wood grain paper. Then for the other parts, I have a heart foam and acetate set. I also cut out with our heart shaker frame, and then I have the inside, and we'll use both of those. I used the fancy stitched rectangle tag, whatever. Fancy with the stitching. I have one out of Lagoon and I have another one out of white. Then I cut for the inside. Let's see, these are 4.75 by 4.75. So I have two that are square, same size. And then I had two others that were also the 4.75 by 4.75. And I just turned them on the diagonal and whacked them in half to get triangles. I also have some julep shaker bits and some silver shaker bits. First thing you're going to do is take your piece of square cardstock, fold it in half, just like this. Kind of hot dog bunny, hamburger bun, I'm not sure. So you've got it folded. Then we're going to open it up, rotate it, fold it in half again. And I start working the fold with my fingers and then come in with a bone folder. So here you go. You've got 4 quadrants going on here. Now what you want to do is you want to flip it over, and then you're going to take it on the diagonal and you're going to fold your point over here to meet this point. And I get it going here. This looks a little off. So you fudge around with it. You have to work that paper so that it's how you want it to be. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then I take my bone folder, give it a little encouragement. So now when you open this back up, put the solid ones here and the kind of triangle-y looking ones there, and just bring it together, just like that. Again, we're going to use your bone folder, give that a good crease. And this is the fun fold. This is how it opens. Isn't that fun? To decorate the outside, we're going to start with these 3 layers that I did here. I am going to use some glue. You can use whatever you like to use to adhere your things together. This is the 4.5 by 4.5. And I'm eyeballing. You can measure if you like to measure. I'm not measuring. But this is a really fun way to make a fun fold card that you don't have to do a lot of measuring, scoring. And those are great kinds if that's your thing and that's what you like doing. They're cool. But I'm lazy. So here we are. got this part put together. Now, we're going to build our shaker. And let's see, what am I going to do first? First thing I need to do. First thing. Let's see here. I'm going to grab a pokey tool and I'm going to find, I think I've already taken the coating off of this one. Yes, I did. But if you need to, you can find that protective film and get that off of there. I will show you in my example why that's important to do. But I'm going to put a little glue on the outside of there and just line this up. You want it not to be sticking out the edges. So you, with the glue, you get a little bit of wiggle room so you can adjust it. So it looks just like that. Clear. Next thing I'm going to do is take off. I'm going to remove the outer heart-shaped adhesive dimensional goodness, leaving the inners to use on other projects. And let's see if I can get this on here. There we go. Let's gently lay that on there. Now I'm going to take some of my julep bits. Ooh, crazy, crazy. And a couple of, ooh, silver. Glitzy, glitzy. A little bit here. Just a few little silvery ones. I'm going to just set this on here without removing the backer, the adhesive protector backing, because I want to see that I have my shaker bits in enough so that when I go setting this down, I'm not getting hung up in my shaker bits. And I can see right here I need to scooch them in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, I think I'm ready. Peel off the backing. And go for broke. Tuck it down. Rub it, rub it, rub it. Give it a shake. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Now, open it up. And we're going to do some decorating on the inside. So I've got this big flowery piece. And I think this was from Perfect Match. And I'm just eyeballing it. And then I'm going to take the other big square piece. And this one goes opposite on the bottom. I love the little hearts on the other side, but they're in the wrong direction. So that is something to be mindful of as you're cutting paper to do this, is making sure that the direction of your pattern will work however you want it to. This little triangle will nest here. And then this one I'm going to go opposite. Just like that. And then I've got this. This is a piece from a mix-in packet from earlier last year. But I had this little piece of black and white left. I always separate out my black and white paper because I love black and white paper. So when I have some left, I save it out and store it in one of our big 12 by 12 vinyl pockets. They're pockets like our stamp sets come in, but they're big 12 by 12, so they hold cardstock. Okay, that's looking pretty good, isn't it? Now, I think I like that. You can do as little or as much as you want as far as decorating goes. I'm not going super crazy. I'm taking that heart that came out of the middle of the shaker cut, and I'm just going to use it on the inside. I think it ties it all together. And then this one I'm putting on the bottom, stitched fancy bracket, as a place to write your message. That's it. That is how that goes. Let's close it up. We've got a shaker on the front. It opens up, and it's super big and fancy. And easy, easy, easy. Simple folding. Now I will show you on my sample what happens when you forget to take the film off, protective film. Yikes. And when you forget to put your shaker bits in. Didn't realize it till it was too late. Fortunately, I had done a little stamping in there, so it does have some decoration. And I just added some hearts on the outside to try to distract from the fact that I forgot the shaker bits. And that's it. That's all she wrote. I hope you will give this a try. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I'll see you next time.